Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We are here in Betrayer. Betrayer is a first-person action-adventure game that takes you to the New World at the end of the 17th century. The year is 1604, and we've sailed from England, expecting to join the colony of Roanoke, Virginia, only to find that ghosts and mysteries remain. What's interesting about this game, as you can see, is that it is mostly black and white with the exception of the color red, and this just makes things a little bit more interesting. Interesting when I first came across the game, and I wonder how it would be in practice. For those who might have this game and might want to have more of a normal color palette, you can come in to the options and you can increase the color saturation so that, of course, the blues, the greens exist. You can also increase and decrease light intensity. I think it's 1.6, and the dark intensity. But I'm going to leave it on the defaults for now. Anyway, let's start a new adventure. That would be probably the ship we sailed in on. We can eat a mealy. Assuming longbow arrow. For those who might be interested to know, I did watch briefly a little bit of the game, so I know a little bit about what's at least to come for this first part, but I did want to just to get an idea of the game and the feel prior to, of course, buying it. But we have a few coins, and yeah, I may want to change the color palette in the future, but for now, we'll just do the default settings. We can sprint with the left shift. There's no one around. And what's up here? $32 coins. Oh. Alright, so yeah. Control key to duck. I do not know who you are or why you've come here, but you should turn back lest you become trapped in this place as I am. Alright. And so we can see all the notes. People. Maiden in red. A young woman in a red cloak appeared along the path from the shore and sent a note attached to an arrow. That is her. We have no clues. This is our inventory. We have no equipped weapons. Drag items here to scrap. Okay, Investigations, the Maid in Red. Alright, we have 73 loot. And there just has to be, happen to be a chest. Alright. Dear Sir or Madam, I've come into possession of a number of fine items of exceptional quality and indisputable value. As a token of my good faith, I offer you a free bow in hopes that you may survive long enough to become a regular customer. Arrows will be free for a limited time as well. Beware that they may sometimes deflect from armored enemies, so be sure to carry plenty and recover them when you can. I will put my trust in your honor to leave payment for whatsoever else you choose to purchase. Respectfully, John Howe, Merchant. So yeah, you have this invisible merchant who leaves stuff around, and he kind of works on the honor system, but yeah, so purchase. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So I have to shop. And what is this? Because your well-being is important to me, both physically and sentimentally, I feel I should advise you that enemies are easiest to slay if you can catch them unaware, for their rage makes them stronger. Shots to the head will also inflict more grievous injury than those to the trunks or limbs. Please rely on me whenever you find yourself in need of deadlier implements of warfare. John Howe, Merchant. Alright. Well, from what I know, looking at the weapons list, it's mostly ranged weapons that have ammo. Oh. That is available to us. Oh, wow. Whew. Well. Crude pistol. I guess he saw us. Well, with that. And 26 coins, all treasure chests found. Journal updated. Reminders. Use your compass to locate nearby dropped items such as loot or arrows. Stealth attacks and headshots do extra damage. Arrows sometimes deflect from armored enemies. Listen for a distinctive ricochet sound. All chests found. Alright. People. John Howe, a traveling merchant who barters weapons and equipment. And what do we got here? The weapons you recover from slain adversaries are generally of poor quality, being both feebler and more cumbersome to employ than you may desire. The weapons I offer are guaranteed to do more harm and do it faster. Alright. And this is Fort Henry. Alright. So what do we got here? We got a tomahawk. You can press G to throw the tomahawk. It was remiss of me not to mention that enemies are more likely to discover you if you are moving. Crouching makes you significantly harder to detect and allows you to move quietly. Use the wind to your advantage. Gusts will mask your footsteps, making it easier to run up behind your foes without alerting them. John Howe, merchant. Alright. And can I melee that? Okay. Oh, nice. This bow is pretty decent. Silver fork, value of 3. What was that? And that looks like the fort. Our destination. See something flashing in the distance here? Nope. Several among the council are wary of treating with the naturals, but I believe I have convinced them of the necessity. For we cannot assume that Sir Christopher will outfit a resupply fleet with sufficient urgency to ensure it reaches us from England before we have no more need of it. We will starve before spring without succor. Alright. That's the path we came down. That goes off in that direction. That is creepy. We have a grave here. Let's examine it. Reginald MacLeod, a true gentleman. Unlocked Fort Henry destination. Fast travel map. So, this is the map. Where are we? Oh wow. There's a lot of things on here. Fort Henry, coastal path. Second totem. Oh, okay. Fort Henry. Okay, so this is where we are right now. That is us. So we came up through here. No, through. No, we came down through here. Oh, okay. That's that other path there. Indian arrows that were most likely intended for the head of a sentry. Really? Clues. Indian arrows. We got people. Graves. Reginald MacLeod. Fort Henry. We got reminders. A resupply fleet. Alright. And dear sir or madam, I hope that the bow I gave you has been of reasonable service, but I would encourage you to consider some of my finer wares. I accept coin or barter as you see fit. Please check back from time to time to see what new items I may have acquired. Alright, so a common longbow is priced 400. We cannot afford it. Of course, I think we already have the common longbow. Common musket. It costs 450. Musket load, pistol load, short bow arrow, longbow arrow. They cost 5. Tomahawk. Crude charm of vigor. Crude charm of grace. Okay, we have 46 loot. Drinking from a barrel will restore your health and refill your water skin if you have one. I see. It must be a graphical glitch there, that flashing box. The Indian king, whom they call Werance, was much pleased by our gifts of tools and trinkets, and gave us in return an abundance of corn and bear meat, which is an excellent victual. Okay. Though the figure appears human, it's only ash and ember. Crude charm of soldiery. Alright, so I got a cracked longbow, a shoddy longbow, and a crude pistol. Reload muskets, pistols, and crossbows 5% faster. Sell price 150. Sell price 15. 2. Okay. So this is the shoddy longbow. Cracked longbow, I think. Yep. And the crude pistol. Alright. What's up? Something appears to be buried here, but the soil is too hard to dig up with your bare hands. Let's examine the bell. An ornate bell. It appears to be in good condition. It could probably be remounted from where it hung. And I collected the bell. And there's another one of those figures. Looks like there's some graves out there. The Lord Governor has determined that we cannot spare any men to send to Fort Henry, for we are harried constantly by the Naturals, who have recently grown more hostile towards us for unknown reasons. Well, the colony itself is still standing, so that is one thing. Or the fort itself. Yeah, this is just the fort. And what do we got here? According to our prisoner, the Spaniards seek to destroy settlements that might be used for privateering against their treasure fleets and will surely come at us again. We need reinforcements if we are to repel further attacks. You can drink from a water skin to restore yourself at any time. Be sure to refill it at open barrels. Alright. And so Z is to heal us. I might as well go back to here. A small trowel, well suited to breaking up hard soil. So I'm guessing we can come over here. Something appears to be buried here, but the soil is so rocky that it'll take more than a trowel to dig up. Alright, about that. What else is there? Something appears to be buried here, but the soil is too rocky. Yep, alright. So we are going to have to find a shovel. Anything in there? Nope. So where can we find a shovel? place the bell. We can also ring the bell, but we might do that in the next episode. Can I buy a shovel? No, I can't. So, does that mean I'm going to have to wander around until I come across a shovel? Oh, longbow arrows, that's nice. You know what? I might go out there. Yep. Let's go around to the outside and see what graves these are. $30 coins. Isn't it nice and convenient that they left chests around? Alright. Edmund Piercy, killed fighting the Spanish. Nathan Lambton, murdered by a Spaniard. Here lies Mary Barnes, aged 24, loving wife and mother, died of sickness. Edward Barnes, age 6, a sweet and gentle son, died of sickness. Matthew Helyard, ship's boy, age 12, found dead along the path. Alright, about that. At this point, we see anything catching our attention? Off in that direction, perhaps. And we've already looked at this grave. Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh. Down to 69 health. There he is. Alright, well, let's heal. Well, we have come across our first enemies. I'm going to drink. And at this point, all right. I think I'll stay up here for now. Anyway, at this point, I'm going to take a break here, and we will continue off in the next episode. Thank you for watching this episode of Betrayer. My name is Scott for SP Gaming, and as always, have a good day.